If you're interested in traveling to Canada and you want to get a work permit and eventually transition from the work permit to a permanent resident and eventually become a citizen, this video is for you. Getting a work permit in Canada is not easy. Let's not even kid ourselves. Yes, because you would need something called an LMIA, which is what I am going to teach you how to get in this video. Nothing good in life comes easy, but you have to try. You cannot just sit down in the comfort of your home and decide that you cannot do it. Have you tried? People have tried and they have done it. Why do you think you will be an exception? The only difference is you need to put in the hard work. Now you have me and the Happy Face Travels team teaching you how to do this for free. So what is your excuse from taking this opportunity? Do you know you can do all of this by yourself? You can apply by yourself. And I'm here to teach you how to do this. As you can see, I am on the Canadian government website. If you follow this channel, you know that for every job tip or trick we give you, we have to go to the government website to find out if this is true or not, because we do not want to rely on hearsay, hearsay, or hearsay, or hearsay, or some more hearsays. Yes, we want to be sure that this information we are getting from Maka Nkechi or even Bayo is true. And the way we find out if it is true is by going to the government website. After all, if the information is on the government of the Canadian website, as you can see here, that means the information is true. Okay, guys, so let's just dive in. But before we continue, we do all of this with love for you. Why not subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video? There are so many opportunities for you and your family to go to Canada. You don't have to watch this video alone. Yes. So let's just dive in. I hope you've subscribed. I hope you've shared this video. I hope you've liked this video. And also leave a comment in the comment section with all your questions and we will do well to answer them. Okay, so this pathway I am talking about, of course, is the job pathway and it is called housekeeper in Canada. Do you know that it is easier for you to get a housekeeping job than most jobs? I know you guys are fancy, you're a banker, you're a lawyer, you're this, you're that, but all those occupations are not easy to get. So if Canada is your dream country, I'm sorry to break your bubbles. You have to come down and apply for something like a housekeeping job. Yes, so let's find out why you need to apply for a housekeeping job. A housekeeping job in Canada is a job that you can easily get. Like I said, you need to understand that bagging a job in Canada or any country of your choice is not even easy in the first place. So you need to find out the jobs that are even easier to get. Since it is not easy to get, we are saying that housekeeping jobs are easier to get because you can find way more housekeeping jobs than other jobs. And I'm here to show you how. Now, if you are someone who understands the Canadian work permits, express entry, all of these processes, you know that not every job has something called an NOC. Yes, not every job. So if you go to Canada and you're working for your friend or you're doing one kind of job or something and you have not come to check on the Canadian website if your job has an NOC, my darling, you're just wasting your time because in the long run, you cannot even transition to becoming a permanent resident and you cannot even transition to becoming a citizen. So it would be that you've wasted all these years working for nothing. But then again, Happy Face Travels is here to ensure that that does not happen to you, my darling. So let's just dive into this and you can understand what the NOC even means. As you can see here, this is housekeeper in Canada. Find out what you typically need to work as a housekeeper in Canada. The requirements are typical to all home support workers, housekeepers, and related occupation. And their NOC, as I have outlined here, is NOC 65310. Just write it down somewhere, guys. NOC 65310. Because in this video is so packed. I am still going to show you how you use this NOC to apply for your express entry. I will still show you how you use this NOC to apply for your work permit. Do you understand? Yes. So now the employment requirements, this is what you typically need for the job. It says here there are no specific education requirements for occupation in this unit group. This is why I'm telling you that you should come now. Everybody come and apply for housekeeping in Canada, because whether you're a SSC holder, you don't have any qualification, you don't have anything, you can actually optimize your CV to fit into this. Yes, for those of you who don't know what it means to optimize your CV, you can actually send an email to Happy Face Travels for us to help you optimize your CV. Yes, but please, guys, do not go applying for these jobs without optimizing your CV. It is important that you optimize your CV. This is a very simple CV optimization because it tells you here there are no specific education requirements for occupations in this unit group. It also says that certification for housekeeping, room attendant, or similar certification may be required by your employers. It says maybe, meaning that there are some employers that actually do not care. They just want to be sure that you have the appropriate skill to keep their house, to be a proper housekeeper. So, guys, if you're still confused about this, make sure to book an appointment. And in that very meeting, I will teach you how to optimize your skill. I will also teach you how to get those certificates if you need one. And I'll also teach you how to optimize your CV. Remember, you are not to pay for any job. Your job applications are absolutely free. This is just us teaching you how to do it the proper way. Now, the next thing you need to do and you need to understand is saying this. Professional certification and licensing. This is the best part. This is why you all should rush and apply for housekeeping jobs in Canada. It says here we don't have any data on professional certification requirements. This occupation is not, I repeat, guys, this occupation is not regulated in Canada based on our records. This is not my website. Can you see, guys? This is the Government of Canada website. I saw this on the Government of the Canadian website. I'm going to put this very link in the description box so that you can see that this is not an information I brought up from my head. This is on the Government of Canada website, guys. Did you see this? This is the juicy part of this whole gist. Yes, we don't have any data on professional certification requirements. This occupation is not regulated in Canada based on our record. So if it is not regulated, that means, like I said, you don't need to have a specific kind of certification. So if you have certificates from anywhere in the world that allows you to or shows that you are a housekeeper, you are good to go. It's not like the nursing occupation and some other occupations that you need to be licensed. No, so this is so easy for you to do and everybody can apply. What are you waiting for, guys? Everybody can apply. I'm just going to show you another thing that will blow your mind. We're still on the Government of Canada website. We've not left. You need to understand the main reason why I chose this NOC for you guys. Can you see? They said find your national occupation classification. That is what NOC means, guys. And it says here there are different kinds and categories of these NOCs. That's examples of jobs. Now you have the tier 0, which is the management occupations, the top and the top of the top, the advertising, marketing, public. Can you see, guys? All of you that are running from marketing, do you see that market? I tell you guys every day, marketing is the #1 occupation in the world. But we're not here to talk about marketing. I will do another video for those of you who are marketers. We are here to talk about housekeepers, people who are not up there, who still want to go to Canada. This is me telling them that they have an opportunity to actually be in Canada. Yes, so there's tier 0, there's tier 1, there's tier 2, there's tier 3, there's tier 4, there's tier 5. I'm going to also drop this link in the description box so that you can actually go and see it by yourself and learn how to do this by yourself, guys. So we're going to focus on, can you see this tier 5? This is where you fall under. So the NOC, I went to put this NOC to be sure. I told you guys that look at this here. The NOC is NOC 65310 and I put it here 65310 to be sure that this NOC falls under the category that you can use to apply for your express entry or other things that will give you the required position, yes, that you need in Canada. And I found out that this particular NOC, as you can see here, is here. Yeah, guys, did you see tier 5, 65310 light duty cleaners? I like the way they called it light duty cleaners. Yes, so in case you saw light duty cleaners in the past and you did not know what it means, I am here to break it down to you guys. It means housekeeper. So, what are you waiting for? And guess what? Housekeepers are not the only people that fall under the tier 5 category. Under the tier 5 category, we also have occupations that usually need short term work demonstration and no formal education. So, those of you who are saying, oh, I don't have any occupation, I don't do this, I didn't go to school, I cannot apply. Sweetheart, you can apply. Can you say this? Tier 5 occupations that usually need short term work demonstration and no formal education. And it goes ahead to say landscaping and ground maintenance laborers, delivery service drivers, door to door distributors, etc. etc. But what is giving me joy is the fact that my housekeeper people, they are under this tier 5 category, which means that you can apply. In the coming video, I'm still going to take my time to talk to those of you who actually have vocational courses, vocational skill. We will talk about all that, but let's just focus on housekeepers, guys. Everybody can apply. Okay, now you're wondering that I have showed you how you can apply as a housekeeper, how you can apply your NOC, everything. And now the next question is, how are you even going to apply? How will you find these housekeeping jobs? What are you going to do? I'm going to see, you need to stick to the end of this video because I will show you different ways that you can take advantage of this. Even if you're in Canada as a visitor, yes, I said it. If you're in Canada right now as a visitor, this video is also for you. Watch to the end because I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks for those of you who are in Canada as visitors and you want to take advantage of this pathway. And if you're also not in Canada as a visitor, you can apply for a visit visa, get to Canada, yes, and take advantage of this. So you can do something called the visit visa straight to housekeeping Canadian jobs. So let me now show you how you're going to get this job. This is the Happy Face Travels website. See why we love you guys. We love you so much that we have put together a place where you can come and actually find these jobs. You can find these jobs on the job bank, but I know that not all of you actually know what to do. When you get to the job bank, you're confused. You don't even know how to find the job. You don't know how to find the verified ones. You don't know how to find the one that has LMIA. You don't know how to do rather. That is why we are here for you. And this is absolutely free. You don't pay for anything on this site. On the Happy Face Travel site, you're not paying for this information. It is there for you free of charge, guys. Can you see all these informations are there for you? And we're going to be focusing on the housekeeping information. So there are different jobs under the housekeeping category. All you need to do is come to the Happy Face Travels website and navigate to the housekeeping area and just start checking. Do you know that when you click on any of the housekeeping jobs, we even went as far as doing something amazing for you? We have taken our time to break down the job. Yes, we took our time to break down the job for you. Location here, we will tell you the name of the company. Can you see this? We will tell you the job detail. This particular job is 18-hour 30 to 35 hours per week. So you're being paid 18 Canadian dollars per hour. It's a permanent employment for this particular job. So that's amazing. It is full-time, day, evening, night, weekend, overtime on call. Start date as soon as possible, meaning that they need people who are going to start ASAP, and they have 2 vacancies. Look at this. The job description is English. Education, secondary, high school graduation certificate. So you don't need any fancy anything to apply. Experience, 7 months to less than 1 year. Can you see that, guys? So that means you can start your career as a housekeeper right away. I'm still going to show you guys the tips and tricks on how you can do this. The work setting, hotel, motel, resort. These are the key responsibilities. You sweep, you mop, you wash, you dust furniture. Guys, are you telling me you don't know how to sweep? Don't you know how to mop? Don't you know how to make beds? Even if you don't know how to, don't worry. Just join our consultation and I will be there to explain all these things to you in details, guys. Yes, What is it going to cost you to actually just start a career in housekeeping and be on your way to becoming a Canadian citizen? It is going to be hard work. Qualifications needed: secondary school graduation certificate, guys. Look at the experience. We also put the employer's email for you to send them email directly, guys. So when you have optimized your CV, you have optimized your skill, you have your cover letter, you have your email template, you have everything you need. All you need to do is go to the employer's email that we have put on the site for you for absolutely free and send a proper application. Actually went ahead to put all the additional information you might need for this particular job so that you know if this job is for you or not. And guess what? Who can apply? It says here clearly: Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. So if you're on a visit visa, you can actually apply. It also says that other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit, visit visa people, you can apply. People outside Canada, you can apply. Other candidates, wherever you are, you can apply. It's for everybody. We also put the job link. If you click on this, it takes you directly to the job bank. Once you click on that link, we also put the link just to help you know if the job is still available. So when you're applying, what you need to do, you must always click on the job link to find out if the job is still available. As you can see, we clicked on the link and the job is still available for this particular job: housekeeping room attendant. This is all what I read for you on our site. As you can see, this is the Canadian government website and this is still available. So we've done all of these things for you. So what are you waiting for? I also took my time to go to YouTube to find out if there are people who have actually succeeded in transforming themselves from being a housekeeper to a permanent resident in Canada. And I saw all of these videos telling us, look at this one: housekeeping jobs in Canada to permanent resident, visit visa to work permit, etc. Meaning that people have been doing this. Domestic helper, housekeeper jobs in Canada. So this is not new. Can you say this? My first hotel housekeeping job in Canada while pregnant. This is somebody's story. These are testimonies. So this is happening. Somebody says house sitting in Canada. Do you understand? So look at this, guys. This is my first housekeeping job in Canada. I'm going back to it. You can watch all these videos. These are testimonies. For her to be saying she's going back to her job, it means that it's not such a bad job. Look at this. It says housekeeping interview questions and answers, how to pass a housekeeping interview. You can do all of this. I am also going to try and do a video on how you can pass a housekeeping interview. But nevertheless, all the information you need is on the internet for free, is on YouTube. Be patient, read on Google, watch videos on YouTube. Look at this. These are all there. Another PRO pathway. Look at food servers, housekeepers, cleaners in Canada. All of these things are real. People will not be doing videos on this. It will not be a popular topic or something people are talking about if it was not real. Housekeeping jobs in Canada, this is something that people are doing. So I'm just going to encourage you to go ahead to do it. So for those of you who are wondering, oh, I'm a visitor, maybe you heard that visitors cannot apply for work permits. It's a lie, because I'm going to take you right now to the Government of Canada's website. As you can see, visitors can absolutely apply. Can you see this, guys? Visitors can continue to apply for work permits inside Canada with temporary policy extended by 2 years. You have from now to February 28th, 2025 to apply. So what are you waiting for? Do you want to wait until it gets to February 2025? Remember, it takes time for you to get a Canadian visit visa. So if you're applying, my darling, you have to apply today. You have to apply today. Don't wait for tomorrow, next tomorrow. You must start applying now, because if you apply today, it takes 4 to 6 months, even more, for you to get a decision. So you need to actually get a decision, get into Canada as fast as you can, and start applying for your work permits, because this is the time. We don't know if they're going to extend it, but for now, I am working based on the information on the government's website. So you need to start right away. Remember, visa applications and decisions are not guaranteed. Yes, you can receive a denial. I'm not going to come here and sugarcoat everything and lie to you guys. No, I will not do that. If you know me, you know I'm a very blunt person and I tell you the way it is. You can be denied visa. As a matter of fact, more people are denied visa than people who are approved. but you have to try. I keep saying it. You can't sit down and say, I'm not going to try. Life does not work that way. Bad things happen every day. That does not mean that you don't step out of your house every day. So you need to apply. You need to try. As you can see, to be eligible to apply, an applicant looking to benefit from this temporary public policy must one, have valid status in Canada as a visitor on the day they apply. So those of you who are saying visitor, 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 can you see that you can actually apply for a work permit if you're a visitor? Have a job offer that is supported by the Labor Market Impact Assessment. Those of you who don't know what LMIA is, LMIA means Labor Market Impact Assessment, and this is absolutely free. You don't pay anybody to get an LMIA. Oh, see the part I like. Oh, guys, an LMIA exempt offer of employment. I repeat, oh, an LMIA exempt offer of employment. I didn't say this. This is the Canadian government website. Information is everywhere. Ignorance is not an excuse. Open your eyes, watch the right videos, read the right things, and read to learn. Because I even realize that some people read to not know. When you're reading, read to know. Calm down, darling, and read. Submit an application for an employer specific work permit no later than February 28, 2025. Meet all other standard admissibility criteria. So, guys, this is it. I'm also going to drop this link in the description box so that you can go there and check it out. It doesn't even stop there. I still want to go further to teach you guys something. Those of you who are visitors in Canada, do you know that to extend your stay in Canada, you can actually apply for a study permit? Yes, you can. And let me just read out. This is the Government of Canada website, not Diana saying it. This is the government saying it. Can I apply for a study permit if I'm already in Canada? Yes, you can apply for a study permit while you're in Canada. And these are the instructions. I am also going to drop this link in the comment section and in the description box so that you can read it and understand. Those of you who don't know what a description box is, if you cannot be patient to read our description box, well, this is not for you. And I'm not joking. All the informations are there. If you cannot be patient, we didn't charge you money for this. This is a free video. And the least you can do is go and read and try and read, my darling. Try and read. Try and read. I'm putting all these links for you in the description box. And before I leave you, because I have come to the end of this video, but I told you guys that you should stick around, that I have a gift for you. And my gift for you is actually telling you that you can chase the horizon and you can launch an international career. So, if you want to launch an international career, this is what you need to do. One, you need to self discover yourself. You need to also embrace continuous learning. Those of you who are running away from learning, going to class, going to school, it's not the way. This is 2024 and the world is going forward. The people that become successful, I can't even kid you, are those who continuously learn and who continuously improve themselves. And you need to build a global network. Yes, I say it every day. My network is my net worth. If you do not have a global network, who are we kidding? So join the appropriate forums, groups, and also crafting your global resume and cover letter. I've been talking about CV optimization. You need to be up to date. Stop sending olden days CV. Stop sending olden days cover letter. You even have Happy Face here for you to help you out on that. So why are you still bent on sending olden days resume and cover letter? Now, the art of the international job application, we've also put that down for you. There's an art, so yes, you don't just wake up and start applying like a crazy person. No, there's actually a secret and there's a way to apply for these jobs. And that's why we're taking our time to teach you and break it down for you. I've already told you almost all the secrets, in fact, all of them. CV optimization, skill optimization, proof of employment, cover letter. Your subject has to be given. Your body of the email template has to be given. All of these things are the things you need, and you need to be able to get the direct email or the direct website or the direct contact of the employer to send your application. And the biggest secret of all is, my darling, you have to apply for as many jobs as possible a day. When I say as many, we're looking at 50 per day. Yes, the more the merrier. The more jobs you apply for, the closer your chances are to getting this job. After all, you're the one that wants to go abroad and work. You don't want to study. So you have to put in the work. For every pathway, there is the pro and there is the con. There is nothing in life that comes easy. So let's just go to the very next one that says embracing the adventure, cultural considerations. Yeah. So, guys, this is it. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you now know that you can actually travel to Canada as a housekeeper. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, if you've not subscribed, why? If you've not liked this video, why? Are you that mean? What is going to happen to you if you like the video? What is going to happen to you if you just like this video? What is going to happen to you if you subscribe? Nothing, right? It's free now. It's free. You're not paying for it, guys. Like this video. What is going to happen to you if you just drop a comment? Just appreciate now. Appreciate this good work we're doing. I love you guys. I love you so much. Take care, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.